What's going on, YouTube? I got one for you, man. I hope y'all got y'all blood to y'all coffee. I got whack reaction to Offset suing OC. Man, hit that like and that subscribe, man. I'm right there at 1,000. Man, I'm thank y'all for fucking with me. Let's get into this content, though.
And Clubhouse Shenanigans, Clubhouse Shenanigans is in the. Hold on, one mic. Clubhouse Shenanigans is in the room, so this is going on YouTube. Man.
Wait, what? This one's more so about unreleased music. Offset speaks up against quality control, QC, amid ongoing lawsuit and accuses them of wrongful interference of his unreleased music. Tommy, when you are ready, can we please find out what's up with this article?
Of course. So the title does say, it says, oops, Offset speaks up about against quality control amid ongoing lawsuit and accuses them of, and I quote, wrongful interference of his music, of his unreleased music. So to kind of go into it, give it a little bit more detail, it says, neighbors. It looks like Offset is speaking up against his former record label Quality Control. Offset is accusing them of trying to be credited as the owner of his upcoming solo work, even though he paid a large sum of money to be released from his deal. According to Radar Online, he's accusing QC of messing with his career. Last year, he sued QC and said Offset, and I quote, Offset now brings actions to vindicate his rights and make it clear to the world that Offset is not quality control or owns any Offset music. The rapper has added more information into the new filing to support the claim that he owns his work. In response, QC filed a countersuit for breach of contract. Offset demands Quality Control's countersuit to be dismissed and his lawsuit to be moved forward. Neighbors, what would you do if what would you do? What would you be down for some more solo music from Offset? Question mark.
But can he sue like? Could he sue like P and Coach K? Because I thought they sold them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm a little confused by that too, because I'm like, okay, if
Selling the label, selling the
doesn't QC
label,
own it?
don't
Oh, go ahead, Wack.
get rid of contracts, bro. When a nigga buy a label, we gotta buy everything that come with it.
Yeah, but I'm saying that absolves P and Coach K from all the contractual
He's
stuff.
not suing P and Coach K. Keep waking y'all up. He's suing quality control. Did you hear him mention say Pierre or Coach K? Did you hear him? Did you
Nah,
hear that? Those are
that's what I
individuals.
said. I mean, I don't think that has nothing
Those
to do with
those are
P and Coach K.
individuals. Though.
Then
Those are individuals.
yeah, that's why I said I don't
Those
think
are
it has nothing to do
individuals.
with them. Then
Yeah, you gotta sue the company. Now, if those individuals are the ones that own the company, then so be it. But he's suing the company. Y'all gotta start setting y'all mind when y'all hear certain shit. If a nigga sue Rock Nation, he ain't suing Jay-Z. He's suing Rock Nation. Jay-Z just so happened to be one of the owners and partners of Rock Nation. Jay-Z himself will not have to go on his personal account and pay a motherfucker nothing. He's suing quality control, but if QC countered, they only gonna counter because they got contracts.
contracts.
So anything you make music wise, discography wise, that is unreleased underneath the record label during the time you are contracted out through that record label, that all belongs to them, correct?
Everything. It don't matter what it is.
Even if you got out of your deal, that all those
If you're out of your
part
deal, then you're not part of the
you're
label.
not part of the label, but that still belongs to them, right? Depends
If
on.
you're out of the deal, you're not part of the label. But whatever was done while you were on that label, then that's within the label. But Offset, no, he owed them people some albums or something. You know, Coach K and P ain't no goddamn fools. And then you know, a lot of these bloggers, they play word games. Offset said he spent all his own money to do the album. Well, me knowing P, he gave them boys a whole bunch of money as advancements to do what the fuck they gonna do. And when you turn in your shit, then you get your back end of it. So, you know, who money was it? Nigga
It's
come to
the
me be like, Wack, we're gonna re-up you for 3 more solo albums. All right, yeah, we're gonna re-up you 7 million. We're gonna give you 3.5 million up front. And then every time you turn in the album, we give you $1 million some change. So they cut me the check for 3.5 million. I go do an album, fuck that, I want out the contract. Yeah, I paid for this myself. I mean, did you or didn't you? Because nigga gave me 3.5 million up front. So, I heard him say he brought himself out the deal. I
Yeah,
heard that
he
part of it.
did. That's what he
Now,
said.
Offset ain't no damn fool either. So if he brought himself out of a deal, me knowing both parties, if there's albums old and QC gonna get an override on these albums because to buy yourself out of that deal is gonna take a significant amount of money. Let's say they like, all right, well, we want 12 million. Nigga, I got 6. All right, tell you what. We'll let you go ahead on do your own recording, do your own mix, your own mastering, and do all that. But we gonna maintain these rights. You know what I'm saying? We gonna like, nigga, you still owe us 6 million. So we gotta position this project that it's gonna win, so we can get our money and you can get your money. So looking at it, um, P and Coach K and them QC probably got say so of the project, when it's gonna come out, how it's gonna come out, over to oversee the marketing and all that shit. That's probably what's going on.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, if
And
it's, oh, sorry, go
what
ahead.
he doing is he's saying, fuck that, I don't want y'all to have nothing to do with nothing. And they gonna say, well, if you don't want us to have nothing to do with nothing, cut us our whole 12, nigga, we out the back door. They've done it before with Rich the Kid. Rich the Kid was signing them. Nigga wanted to go to Interscope. Interscope brought the nigga out all the way 100%. They got out the way. You never heard Coach KP say a motherfucking thing about Rich the Kid.
Nope.
Yeah, so that lets me know some money probably was, it was probably was on the table, but it wasn't enough to get them all the way out the way. And they got the right as a label to oversee a project to make sure a project comes out correctly so they can get their money back. They still got skin in the game. They probably still got creative. They probably gave him creative control over where he want to record, who he want to record with, and then they still probably got control over the release dates, um, marketing and shit like that. They have to, because if not, Set would have just put the motherfucker out.
Yeah, yeah,
What he's doing, he's going to register for a date. They seeing it. They submitting their paperwork, cease and desist. They gonna honor the paperwork. They got something that was signed by all parties.
yeah. I believe that to be true. I was kind of like wondering, like, just looking into that topic, like, where is the beef? Like, where does it lie? And
Ain't
it's
no
nothing
beef. Yo,
like really
Offset.
personal. It's more
This
so about,
talking to you. Fuck all that shit. Nigga, the same way you did that business without them people, man, call P phone, man, and go sit down with that man. That's all you gotta do, man. It ain't hard. You know that. The same way they waited on you when they formed that group and you was locked down, and P said, no, we gonna wait on Set, not start the group without him. Go sit down and talk to that man, man. All this shit, fugazi shit. This ain't even what y'all do. If he don't want to pick your phone up, use his weakness against him. Whack 100. He gonna answer my call like I'ma always answer his. He may not want to hear you, but he'll definitely hear me. Call that man, man. Go sit down and talk to that man, man. That was your teacher. You ain't gonna beat him at a game he taught you. We both know that. Sit down and talk to that man, man. It ain't hard.